First-degree burns. Swollen, red, will sting, but have no blisters or open skin. Second-degree burns. Blistered skin, skin may look wet, shiny skin, can cause scarring or skin discoloration. Third-degree burns. Causes skin discoloration, brown, white, yellow, or black skin. This burn doesn't generally hurt because it destroys nerve endings in the skin. Fourth-degree burns. Destroys skin, muscle, and tendons down to the bone. They are life-threatening. Treating minor burns. Minor burns are burns that look like a sunburn and may have blisters. They are also relatively small in size, which is less than 3 inches. For reference, a standard graphing calculator is 7 inches, meaning a minor burn is about half that size. These types of burns are first-degree burns or some second-degree burns. To treat minor burns, cool the burn with cool water or a wet compress. Do not use anything cold directly on the area. Ice can work as well if wrapped in a cloth with no direct contact to the skin. Burns tend to swell, so remove rings, jewelry, and other tight items of clothing from the affected area. If it's sticking to the burnt area, leave it. Blisters may pop up. It's important you do not break them. If one happens to break, clean the area with water gently and use antibiotic ointment. Use gauze to wrap the burn. Don't wrap too tightly. The wound needs some air to breathe, but not so much that it's too exposed to the surrounding environment. If the bandage starts to feel uncomfortable, loosen it slightly. Treating major burns. Major burns are burns that cover an entire body part, such as the legs, arms, or butt. Causes skin to be dry and leathery-like in texture, or have a different color, brown or white. The skin can also look charred and the burn may be bigger. Major burns are deeper second-degree burns, third-degree burns, or fourth-degree burns. As with all first aid, protect yourself and the victim from further harm by making sure the source of the burn is no longer active. For example, in the case of electrical burns, make sure the power source is off and the victim is as far from the source as possible. Check if the victim is breathing. If the victim is not breathing and you know rescue breathing, start it. Similar to minor burns, remove restrictive clothing and jewelry. Cover the burnt area. You can use something cool, like a clean wet rag or a bandage. Don't wrap it too tightly. Do not put major burns in water. This can cause hyperthermia. Raise the burn above the chest or heart level if you can. Some people can go into shock. Check for signs of this and act accordingly.